Hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
Just thought we'd give you a quick little look at the park that we're in here in East Grand Forks for the sugar beet harvest. This is what they give us for a campground. As you can see, everybody's kind of spread out. There's a lot of room for your animals. The river's right over there by those weeds. See, the little squirrels are all out having lunch, and they're all sitting on the table over there, and they're going up all around. And in a little while, there'll be deer out here. It's kind of a crazy place. This was our doggy Mackey's. This was his favorite place. He absolutely loved this place. We used to stay in this spot over here where the Alpine is. And that's where we were staying when we had to have him put down. His last days here, he was pretty good up till the last couple of days. But anyway, there's a bike trail right along here. You can ride on both sides of the river. There's bridges and stuff to go across. And I just think it's a really pretty campground.
But this campground used to be a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it flooded so many times, the government just finally said enough is enough. They bought the people out and they turned it into a state park.
There's also on the other side, there's golf courses, there's all kinds of stuff. This is a bike trail. As you can see, it's pretty nice along here, and the river is over here to our right. We're going to take you up and show you the river.
And there's miles and miles of bike trails.
Yeah, lots of bike trails. Yeah, see, these are all tent spots over here in this little area right here, so people can tent camp. And like Darla was saying, this used to be a neighborhood, and this thing flooded so many dang times that they just finally decided it wasn't going to happen anymore. So they turned it, it's all golf and all different kinds of stuff. When you see the river up here and you see this bridge, they've actually had the water goes over this bridge on occasions. So that'll tell you how high this river gets. And the river's pretty far down. Haven't seen any deer yet. Should see some here in a few.
This one's starting to go down. They'll be coming out for dinner. And it's a big college area because North Dakota State University is to the right of where you're viewing now.
Actually, yeah, and to our back a little bit. Pretty spot.
Well, you can see the bridge over there that goes over the Red River. So we're on the Minnesota side, and over the river is the North Dakota side.
So there's the bridge. And as you can see, I mean, pretty much it looks like we're out in the middle of nowhere's land. Nothing but trees and grass and beautiful. And then all of a sudden you look over here, and here's a bunch of five-star restaurants and Cabela's across the street. There's a movie theater. And then across over here is the old part of town, the old
Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Grand Forks, North Dakota. We're actually in Minnesota right now.
And then over here are the levees where they start.
There's the levees.
That big mound of green grass there. And that keeps the floodwaters inside and away from the big community.
Yeah, and then they have low walls over here, but you can see where they set the big walls, the big blockers in. You can see kind of those pylon looking things that don't look like they match the buildings. And that's where they set the deals in to level it off. There's the river down there. You can see the river, and across the way is where all the music's playing all night long. It keeps us wide awake at night.
Do me a favor, you write your name
But there's a little playground for the kids. You know.
Well, then they've got this board up here that shows you the neighborhood as it stood in this park before it became a park. We'll show you that.
Sherlock Park neighborhood.
It lists the names of the families that used to live in here, which is kind of cool. So pre-flood history from the 1600s to the 1900s.
Yeah, I used to have steamboats come up this, the paddle boats used to come up this river. They had a lot of agriculture. There's the old potato harvest.
Here's the neighborhood mapped out where we're camping. And then here are the names of everybody that used to live in here and what lot they used to occupy. When we first got here, there was a camp host who lived growing up at one end of the park, and then they moved to another end of the park, and he was actually camp hosting on the spot that the house used to sit on, which was kind of cool. But here's a good flood picture of recently.
Yeah. And the bridge in the East Grand Forks, the area to the right.
And they're always doing maintenance on these bridges, which is good.
Yep. What's on the other side? Oh yeah, we like to go over and look at that thing. It's kind of cool.
I'll put I'll go down and get the real picture of this and splice it, and it shows you the levels where it's flooded the area.
Yeah. So now that bridge that we were looking at, there it is right there. That's how high the water gets sometimes. There's Cabela's across the road from us.
Right, and here's the levee wall around another section of the neighborhood that's over here to the side of the river.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting place. There's downtown, East Grand Forks, Minnesota.
Flooded. Yep.
April 1997.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's done a lot of flooding around here, but that's what's made the soil so rich. And I'm telling you what, you could throw anything.
100 years.
Yeah, kind of.
It flooded all the way up to there in 97 and here to 96.
Yeah.
That's 2 years in a row. That's crazy. No wonder they said enough is enough.
There you go.
So that levee wall is designed to be a 250-year protective levee.
Well, we probably won't be here to see that then. We probably won't even be here for 150 years. Yeah. So you kind of get an idea of what it's like to live, to be us. What you're saying is it's windy? Is that what you're saying? It's windy? How can you tell it's windy? Okay, we're walking back.